The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Stay tuned, all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome from BC Place, the only place to be today. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Leipzig facing Newcastle United.
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together, but when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. He's certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Untidy in possession there. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. This could be dangerous. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. An attack of genuine promise now. What a chance! And that's not a bad save at all. This is a lovely spell of possession. Good vision. But it was being tracked all the way. And he's been forced into that. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Robbie. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Position to cut out the pass. And the forward progress continues. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
it was the right idea, there might have been some interest, but it's been overdone. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. And he's been unable to provide a vintage performance in the first half. What will be your view, Sue?
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
Could be something happening for them now. He's in here. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Decent chance this. Save, but not clear. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about making sure you anticipate what could happen. It's a good shot towards the far post. The goalkeeper manages to get something on it, but it's brilliant how he reacts, and what a fantastic finish.
They're being afforded too much space here. And into the box it goes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Now, what can they do from here? Taking this on. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Trying to carve out the angle. Promising ball, and away it goes. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your thoughts on...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Atletico Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And here is Haas. So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
Crossing opportunity. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Drive-out. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, strong hand on the ball. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. He fancies it. Oh, that's a fine save. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dangerous looking attack. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Koch. Yusufa Moukoko. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. Very effective pass. Splendid defending. Perez. Skov Olsen. Let's fly here. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner kick played in. It was on its way in. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And still dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Keeping it. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. And teammates around him. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And whipped into the box. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Able to close down the shot. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Might be able to set up the chance. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Could cross it in here. Could be threatening. Must score! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the substitution will occur now. He's foiled them on his own. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. That's a good pass. To jump in front. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
And Leipzig finding space on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. Karim Adeyemi. And the ball in behind the defenders. Magnificent magnificent challenge to win it back. 5 minutes left. Room to roam on the wing for Leipzig. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, this could really help the cause. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Leipzig could be onto something. And Hansen. A very timely interception. And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, they need to get tighter. The cross is on, and space available inside. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And a throw-in forthcoming. And winning it back. Dragovic. Gavi. Delivery. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. Has eyes for goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Here's Hahn. Still alive. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
And here is Haas. Chance to play it in. An attack full of promise. And making sure there was no danger in the end. A chance then for the respective managers to... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Oh, in with a chance! Mukoko. Leipzig being afforded too much space. Klein. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, it's been a big story for quite some time, but now we can say the Ajax transfer is official. And Stuart, great news for their fans.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Trying to open up the defence. Must take the lead here. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And defensive play to be applauded. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Good idea. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous.
Fans, a reminder, throwing any items or interfering with play on the pitch
D'Angelo.
is prohibited and grounds for removal from the stadium.
Making it pace. And slipped through beautifully. Must be! And pushed away to safety. Haas. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Tension building, still level. And he favours the inside route. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Jan Cotto. Gavi. Fruitful looking attack. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. And Hahn has it. And to take it away. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get... The storylines out there on the pitch. We're on the cusp of finding out. It's Leipzig. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And I'm really thrilled you've chosen to join us here at the Schuko Arena. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the start of the Bundesliga season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser, the DFL Super Cup. It's RB Leipzig up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And so the match is underway. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Shown inside. And the keeper more than equal to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he tried to control the ball, but out for the throw-in. Well, Bayern with the ball again. It should be! Strong hand on that one.
Well, Bayern have come out and started this game at a terrific pace and really should have taken the lead there. They're only denied by a very good save by the keeper.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going
Oh,
through.
he can score here, Derek.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Can he find the right pass? Textbook defending inside the box. It's with Fofana. Sandro Tonali. And it's a quality pass. And it's opening up. Oh, off the post. So near. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Dangerous looking attack. Opportunity. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So 2-0 now. And here is Haas. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Fofana. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Fofana with it. Chances on. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And Hansen. Haas. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Hansen. Could be troublesome. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And here is Haas. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. He might yet finish. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Fofana with it. Taken away, and teammates around him. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Walker now. Well, they've given him too much space. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. A textbook interception. Fine block. And he takes it away. That's a good pass. Speculative effort here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Feeding it through, and the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, a swift challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Getting in there to intercept. A menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So the second half is underway, and I must say it was sparkling stuff from Bayern in the first 45. Yusufa Moukoko. And quick thinking defensively. Be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
3 goals without reply. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Koenig. And here is Haas. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Good-looking move. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, terrific action coming up for you from the UEFA Super Cup here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig facing Rennes.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
Well, a stylish moment. The delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Teammates in the middle. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Bush. He's in behind. Brilliant save. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, good-looking run. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Musiala. Really good ball there. Pereira. Bayern pushing forward with options available. In a decent position now. Can he take the chance? It's still alive. Cuts it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, surely! And that's a very good parry. Really good challenge. Musiala. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. The referee might well have been tempted to book him for that. Resisted the temptation. Possibilities inside the box. And a very good challenge. Jamal Musiala. Good distribution. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Klein. Not long to go now, and things looking bleak for Leipzig.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem's been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Timely intervention. Jamal Musiala. It might be. Trying to chip it over the keeper. And the post denied him. Well, no way through in the end. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And there goes the final whistle. The issue... This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? It's next on EA TV. And here we go. Always instructive at this time of year. This confrontation featuring the Champions League winners from last term and their Europa League counterparts. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is every kick of the ball in this battle for the UEFA Super Cup. It is Rennes versus RB Leipzig.
The instructions will have been clear from the managers, Derek. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be frightened of it. What a game this should be.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now what can they do from here? Chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Said. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Hansen. Leipzig could be onto something. Not high quality defending. Asprilla. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Asprilla. Jordan James. Very effective passing sequence. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Chavez. So to the keeper. And Rennes with the ball again. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Said in possession. A real opening now. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Bruno. Decent position. And it's still on for him. And defensive play to be applauded. Tavares. Now, options are plenty. And the decision is one of offside here. And now Castro. Tavares. And Said in possession. Nicely timed tackle. And Said in possession. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Excellent vision. And a light piece of defending, and it will be goalkeeper's ball. Yasser Asprilla. Asprilla. Well, this could really help the cause. And he might be through here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Just the clearance that was needed. Can they hit on the break?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Promising looking ball. And the cross into the middle. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And nearing the break, Leipzig hold the edge. Stuart, an opportune moment for your assessment, I think.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lovely ball over the top. And fine goalkeeping. A chance then for the respective manager. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. A good intervention. Asprilla. And that's great work to keep it in play. Yasser Asprilla. Well, that's splendid play. And he was in the right place to intercept. He has teammates around him. Klein. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Very effective pass. Security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Tavares. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now, options are plenty. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And here is Haas. Perhaps an opportunity here for Leipzig to extend their lead. And in the perfect position to read it. And a throw in here for Leipzig. Unable to keep the ball that time. Fabian Rieder. He's in behind. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. To him, because that was superb defending. And Hansen, well, he's certainly not alone, but quick thinking defensively. Rieder. Fabian Rieder. He has time to play it over. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Keen to take it short here. Cuts it back. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt. Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? This could be troublesome. Opportunity here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
10 minutes to go then. Hansen. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. What a magnificent pass. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? And foiled only by the crossbar. And a good take under duress there.
Well, what a finish that would have been. Surely that would have won the game for them. There may just be one more chance coming for one of these teams.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Effective looking pass. Possibilities inside the box. And a confident clearance. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kramer. Fabian Rieder. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Mukoko. Fruitful looking attack. Koch. And a tidy challenge. Maya. Rieder. Well, the attack looks promising. Good through ball. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Shot attempted. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And that was a very fine read. Kramer. Rieder. Went in strongly, decisively. Promising sequence. Oh, great defending. Asprilla. Feeding it through. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Might be a chance here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
The first period of extra time is over. 15. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Chavez. Here's Kramer. Mendes. Fabian Rieder. Bit wasteful from Leipzig. Rieder. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Hansen. And here is Haas. Oh, great attacking play. He might yet finish. Vital intervention. fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. The danger not over. Able to skip past his man. Of space. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And he might be through here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and
there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It's Leipzig. They take on Wolfsburg. And it's live on EA TV. And hello from the Heldenstadt, as it's known, the city of heroes. The venue is the Red Bull Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig against Wolfsburg.
well, as always, there's a lot of anticipation at the start of a new campaign, and that's certainly the case here, where these fans are expecting their team to win the title come the end of the season.
Here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
And so the battle commences. And with that, the attack fizzles out. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Auer. Fischer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shaping to shoot. What a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Corner again. It's come off the keeper. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. And support available. Trying to open them up. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
It is a decent-looking attack here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I think that's a boost for everyone. As long as he's fully recovered, I'm going to keep a close eye on him in the early stages of the game. I want to make sure he is fully fit.
Keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Just hearing something important has happened in the Freiburg game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener here with 18 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Could play it in. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a goal kick is the outcome.
Well, Leipzig have to keep going here. So close to getting the equaliser there.
Leipzig regaining possession. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Just the challenge that was required. Able to skip past his man. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. They win the throw following that challenge. Chance to play it in. This could square the game. What a vital intervention.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, standing off them here, are they being too passive? A chance to level it! What a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Klein. Chance to finish! Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. An attack full of promise. Is it going to be? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And Fisher. And foul it is then. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Trying to open them up. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the referee playing advantage. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Hansen. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And in the end, he's run out of space. Take them on and beat them. It didn't go to plan in the end. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Beards. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And teammates around him. Now can they hit them on the counter? There's eyes for goal. Keeping it out. Decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. And the big news confirmed, Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
With around £170 million, this is a massive transfer. Yes, he's a top-class player, but they're pinning all their hopes on him here. He'll need to be at his best, week in, week out, to justify that feat.
Wirtz. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move, because offside is the verdict. And Hansen. Jamal Musiala. And support available. Finds up in front. Oh, surely! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, big chance! Opportunity it is. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there, he gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say, the defender has done just enough there to put him off. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
An attack full of promise. Still can put it away. Under real pressure here. really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig versus Coupe.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Brilliant pass. Is it going to be? Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg against Augsburg. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Rossi, plenty of support here. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, he didn't catch it badly. But certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And Leipzig in a position of menace. And making his move inside. He thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've brought it back to 3-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex with the info as ever. Options in the centre. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time.
Well, Leipzig have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Still pushing for a winner. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Elanga. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. 5 minutes to go. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. What can he do with it now? This could finish it! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Ribeiro. And Rossi on the ball. And Ribeiro has it. They might be able to get in now. And that's an important intervention. Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? The final whistle, that will do it. And all is well in the Leipzig camp on the strength of this result. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
One man the focus of attention. How will he perform on his debut? And it's live on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's always a great privilege to be in this city, one that's known for its joie de vivre, Cologne. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Köln, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, Leipzig got off to a good start, Derek, on the opening day of the season. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
And a look at the Köln starting 11.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
And now they get the ball rolling. It's with Rossi. Important interception. Will it be? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A corner will ensue. And deciding to go short with this one. Can they get in behind them? Not troubling the keeper. Lyon. And passing it through. Klein. Is it going to be? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Roy. Well, Leipzig were the winners when last we saw them against Wolfsburg. Expectations for this match, how do you see it going?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance.
Can't miss, surely! Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Lorient. A very good tackle. Now, options are plenty. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bafodé Diakité. It's with Rossi. Well, nicely cut out. Rossi with it. O'Neill. Can they make one of these passes count? And options in the centre. A splendid opportunity there. Lorient Beers. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And a chance for 2-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Here it is again, great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. The defensive intervention there. Trying to open up the defence. Could be a chance. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Well, news coming through that something important has happened in the Wolfsburg game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Augsburg. They've scored the opener here with only 24 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And very deftly cut out. Diakite. O'Neill. And Pereira here. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good-looking sequence. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. It's opening up for them. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Opportunity in the wide area. And there to intervene. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. Jamal Musiala. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A cutback. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out for that cutback. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. O'Neill. And back now with Pereira. O'Neill. Oh, moving it nicely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Klein. Well, annoyingly giving it away. It's with Rossi. An attack full of promise. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, foul play, says the referee. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Roy. And we will have just one additional minute. Wonderfully weighted pass. And defensive play to be applauded. And so that is going to be all for the first half here at the Rhein-Energiestadion. Well, the ball moving again with Leipzig very much in charge after the first 45. Will the pattern be the same in the second half? Musiala. And cuts inside. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Conceded by Köln. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, there's been quite a lot of talk on the Everton front in recent days, and they have the new signing finally confirmed, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Put it away, but he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Hansen, Jamal Musiala. Leipzig with acres of space out wide. Clyde. Jamal Musiala. Well, this could really help the cause. Genuine chance. It's a perfect challenge. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Köln against Augsburg.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Here's Hahn. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Jamal Musiala. Can he take advantage? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Wilkins. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig taking on Hamburg. That is defending of the highest order. Jamal Musiala. Hansen. Musiala. And he stopped them in their tracks. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Wolfsburg match. And Alex Scott can tell us a lot more.
It's another goal for Wolfsburg. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 71 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Brilliantly blocked. Very effective play in possession. Can he take the chance? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is. 1 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Contest, 4-0. Roy. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now a change to the scoreline in the Wolfsburg game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're now behind by 1 with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Han. Really good challenge. Has the strength to hang on to it. This looks promising. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Jamal Musiala. Deciding to go inside. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. This might have potential. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Hartmann. And here is Haas. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Very quick thinking there. Diakite. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And defensive play to be applauded. And that will be all for this game as the referee blows the whistle. And Leipzig have picked up maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's New Zealand up against Norway.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
And so the battle commences. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Pedersen. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Burns. And possibilities here. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And it's gone behind for the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well read to ease the pressure. Middleton. Moving it forward. From long range. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Can they get in behind them? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, he's given us away. And he's made the run. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to pick out a teammate. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
And Norway with the ball again. Pedersen. Plenty of support here. Shown inside. Wonderful block. And he's fired it against the post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Holland. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Middleton. Oh, danger here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Holland. Possession one. He has time to play it over, giving them a different option by moving in field. And he struck the post. And the move breaks down.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now, they just need to take one of these chances.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Middleton. And play halted, free kick given. He has teammates around him. Holland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Middleton. Burns. Really fine play to keep possession. Chance to equalise. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Pedersen. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Pedersen. Oh, this is looking promising. Has a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Over it comes. Happy to take on the shot. Pretty simple for the keeper. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can he finish this? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And with that, the first half draws to it. So back underway here into the second half. Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Adams. Long. Middleton. Possession one. Long has it. Strong hand on the ball. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can he finish? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over the touchline for what will be a New Zealand throw. Now, will the cross work out for them? And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Haaland. Wonderfully weighted pass. Still looking for space. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than looking to hurt the opposition, they're just trying to keep the ball and frustrate them. They're going to have to be careful, though. A mistake, and they could find themselves in big trouble.
Could be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. A chance to whip it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Haaland. Olsen. Well, nothing comes of it. And teammates to play it to. Incisive pass. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Given away by New Zealand. Can they create something from here? West. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And passing it through. And a textbook interception. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Hewitt. I must say this looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Haaland. West. They've regained possession. And options in the centre. Deciding to go inside. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Showing ambition. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goal's coming here.
And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Hold on! He's foiled them on his own. Being pressed hard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Middleton. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Smith. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And this might mean job done. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway versus France.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's the side France will go with.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And this confrontation is underway. Laporte. Ouattara. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nice looking move this. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Promising move this from France. Is it going to be? Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And Norway have it back now. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Opportunity to deliver the cross. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ouattara. It's with Laporte. Good visualisation and execution. It's a perfect challenge. Camavinga. France looking dangerous here. Released it nicely. Genuine chance. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Options in the centre. High quality defending. Roach. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. That's a good-looking pass. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Besnard. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Oh, mistake by the keeper. The save was a good one. And over comes the corner. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's still alive. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, that was a big chance for France to take the lead there. But what a brilliant save from the keeper. He's really pulled out all the stops on that occasion.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Camavinga. And players waiting in the centre. just straying offside. And they need to get tighter here. It did look on for them, but not to be. And teammates around him. And passing it through. It's come off the keeper. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Now sending it in. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Holland. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Eduardo Camavinga. Now, who can he play it to? Can he give them the advantage? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well read to ease the pressure. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Opportunity it is. Well, it might still work out for them. And thwarted there, following the cross. Cutting the ball back. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Pedersen. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Pedersen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gusto. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Very effective pass. That's someone to play it to. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can they stop it going in? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Opportunity in the wide area. Cuts in from the flank. Hold on! Superb stop. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And in with a real chance. Can he convert? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And he takes it on. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save...
Can he take advantage? Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Well, they've decided to make a change. They've regained possession. And he's made headway. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. What can he do with it now? Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he whips it in. Still not clear. Well, deemed to have been a caution of... Still a chance! Oh, moving it nicely. Great defending. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Besnard. And he takes it away. Eduardo Camavinga. Delightful pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Room to roam here for France. And will the cross work out for them? Sound piece of defending. And possession lost, intercepted. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So a personnel change then. An alert intervention. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, this looks useful. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. And space here on the flank. Read it well. Warren Zaire-Emery. Might work out. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's a really top... He might be able to make it through. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. It's opening up for them. Vigorous defending. Bad place to lose the ball. He must finish. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And over it comes. A smart stop here. It's a short corner. Good looking move. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worry.
After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just minutes away from his debut. Can he live up to the hype? We'll find out soon.
Hello to you from the Red Bull Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Leipzig, and they take on Hamburg.
Well, the hosts have had a solid start to the season so far. 6 points from their first 2 games. I'm sure they expected that, but they performed well and will be looking to keep that momentum going in the game here today.
This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
Here's the Hamburg team sheet.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
So away we go then. Attack of genuine promise developing. The effort shut out. And the corner is fired in. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Good work to recover possession. Driven in low. That's excellent. In to cut out the danger. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Taking this on. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. The keeper has only succeeded in giving the ball away. Good work to regain possession. And it's behind for a corner. To the box it goes. Nicely sets it up. To put them ahead. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
If we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So off we go at 1-0. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the forward progress continues. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Will ease any defensive worry. Could take things forward a notch here. He's in here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems, but then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Work pays off, they won the ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Now there could be a chance to counter. And they've got it back now. Now this has to be. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Oh, he has, and he went for power. Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Jamal Musiala. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. an opportunity gone.
Oh, it really is, Guy. You've got to score there. It's still an uphill task to get themselves back into this.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Nicely played through. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and you have to give credit to the assist. It's a cheeky little back heel to set up the opportunity. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. And this could be. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Good work to recover possession. Played through nicely. This to level it. Oh, it's still in there. It looked like something building there, but no longer. So the second half kicks off. They're being afforded too much space here. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Making good progress here. Can he finish? Kicked out, but for how long? And it's saved, and the danger is now over.
Well, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
That has stopped any potential danger. Sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, I think the figure was about £40 million, which isn't that bad. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen for some time, and I'm sure he'll be looking to provide that boost a new signing brings.
Another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass from Musiala. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Three goals to one then as we get started again. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Composure now. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Malik Thion. That Perhaps unlucky, the pass played out for a throw. Is this the equaliser? The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Working hard to win it back there. They could get caught out on the break here. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Oh, what a really good save that was. Over it comes. Well, they could still do something here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. The counter looks on here, options available. Nice pass and on they march. Real opportunity. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The pass is incomplete, nicely won. Position this. It's keeper's ball. The cross may be mishit, certainly misplaced. Good work to recover possession. Himself with space now. And this could be. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Off the crossbar. And still danger here. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Just needs the composure now. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Could be something on. Another goal! put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent...
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Leipzig and they take on Rangers.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
Here's how Rangers line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
So away we go then. Ball taken away from them. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Great chance here. Oh, terrible effort in the end, and simple for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity. He has to do better there.
There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener with 5 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. lovely weighted pass. Now, this has to be. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
It has, and he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
Jamal Musiala. Decent looking attack, this. Good work to recover possession. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in to score four.
And here's a chance! And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Into the box it goes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Musiala. This has to be. Must be. And that one is got away. Midfield possession a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Musiala. And they want to see a shot here. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show wheel.
Out it goes. Corner coming. Nicely sets it up. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And he's got his glove on that firmly. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
Plenty of open space here. Oh, worth a shot. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. What a chance. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Jamal Musiala. Musiala. Chance for the lead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
See it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
Leipzig get the throw in. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Good challenge, and a throw in to come. Good work to regain possession. Looking to put the cross in. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. That's a good ball. danger. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, Guy, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
He's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Musiala. This might be promising. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And that's going to be all for the first half here. And we're back underway for the second 45. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Great chance here, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. He's got to be able to react quicker, adjust his feet and save that at the near post.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Available in the middle. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, Osasuna were awarded the penalty, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle, goalkeeper didn't even have to move.
Can he finish? Huge block, but still danger. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, it's not a bad bit of business, is it? Somewhere in the region of £35 million, and you know he's going to bring quality to the side. He's a good player, and I'm sure he'll have an impact.
Promising position, this. The crowd urging him to shoot. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Luca Netz. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. This is a lovely spell of possession. And the defence knew what was coming. Where it ends with possession lost. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Edging ever closer to goal here. Picked out nicely. And it's behind for a corner. The referee's going to go back and give a booking here.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, he did that.
And he's got that one away. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. What a chance here. Could be now. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're back in this now with 74 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. That's a throw for RB Leipzig. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Lovely ball, could be a chance. He's in here. Dear, oh dear, not a good attempt.
He's just gone for power, hasn't he? He's caught it well enough, but...
Chance for the equaliser. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal. Well, it does look like Leipzig have changed things up here. I think it's quite defensive. They're looking to keep the ball, but mainly along that back line, hoping to draw their opponents out so that they can expose the space in behind. Can be a bit risky, but if it's done well, could be a good move, this.
Good patient build-up. Might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Napoli. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Regular updates come out, and this could be. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
The replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Beautifully weighted ball, and that's how to clear it. Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. That's not a bad-looking ball. See what he was trying with the ball over the... and that'll do it, full time, and the whistle greeted by cheers. This is a happy place to be after a day one win, Sue.
Yeah, it's the...
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Leipzig. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And it's great to be with you from Leipzig for the visit of Bayern Munich. And make no mistake, this has become a really important fixture on the German football calendar. My name is Derek Ray. With me here on the commentary position in Leipzig is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, I know we're both thrilled to be here today.
Well, we certainly are. And if Leipzig play at their very best, close the ball down and stop Bayern playing their football, I think this could be a really intriguing contest. I think Leipzig have got a good chance of winning here.
Let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Well, here is the Bayern side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the match is underway. Decides to shoot. Straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Hansen. Jamal Musiala. Will he play it in? Fractionally wide. Good strike. Quite rightly letting it go. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, it might still work out for them. Right over for now, it seems. Tackle. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Side, and a fine reading of the situation. Oh, he's through here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Over it comes. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Musiala. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Really important tackle. Bayern throw-in coming up. Crossed into the penalty area. Blasted away. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And teammates around him. Klein. A wonderful intervention. Pereira. Decisive pass. Can he get the level? Oh, that's a fine save. And over it comes. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Jamal Musiala. A very timely interception. Walker in possession. Schneider. Jamal Musiala. And take it away. This could be troublesome. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Maya. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. That's a good-looking pass. It's there for him. Real defensive resilience. That's the clearance that was called for. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, good effective pressure. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Chance to play it in. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he finish? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, the referee indicates that we've reached the halfway mark here at the... And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Now what can they do from here? Short with the clearance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Fofana. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Looking for someone to play it to. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Maya. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
That's the challenge that was required. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it fizzled out. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now sending it in. Going well to win it back. What can they do from here? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, this could give Bayern a chance to pull level. A corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Pass. We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. And into the last 30 minutes now. Klein. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now the counter-attack looks on. Need to get back quickly here. Chance to equalise. Will he find the net? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Takes the shot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it's a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. Well, just look at those stats. Bayern are doing everything to get back into this game, but they need to take one of these chances.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Did well to clear it away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Cuts in from the flank. It should be! And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Feeding it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. He has teammates around him. Very timely interception. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Can they take the lead here? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Bush. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fofana with it. And Bayern able to win the ball back. All even, but will it stay that way? And
difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Oh, that's really untidy. Sends it back. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Bush. Crossing opportunity. Oh, danger here. Fofana with it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Jamal Musiala. And they still have designs on the win. Angles it back. Can he put them in front? For grabs off the keeper. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Sandro Tonali. And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.